What's going on, guys? I've got a 2007 Toyota Corolla here, and I'm going to use this car to show you how to change the brake light switch. For this, you'll need a 14mm wrench. I'm also going to show you a few things for you to check for troubleshooting the brake light system. So there is a fuse involved that provides power to your brake light switch. So there's your brake light switch right there. And the fuse for you to check is going to be right in here. You're going to push on this tab there, and it's going to be that 15 amp blue fuse. So that is the fuse that provides power to your brake light switch there. That power comes in on the red and white wire. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect this. You'll notice there's a total of 4 wires here. The green, orange, and the black, white, those are for the computer and the cruise control. The red, white wire, that is what brings power to it. And when you actually push on the brake pedal, it moves that lever and it allows the plunger to come out of the brake light switch. When the plunger comes out, it connects the green white to the red white. And that is what makes the brake lights come on. Now with it disconnected, I can actually put a bulb in here. And if I'm getting a power and a ground, you will see the bulb illuminate. So the bulb is illuminating from the green, white, and the red, white wires. Now another troubleshooting step I can do, you can take a 15 amp fuse, and it's just the perfect size for you to push inside of the connector here. And now we can take a trip to the back of the car. And if the bulbs are working and everything else is working properly, we will see that the brake lights are on. So that fuse is providing power to the brake lights, which is exactly what we want. Now, as far as replacing that switch, you're going to take that 14mm wrench, and before you remove it, you want to take note of how close the plunger is, how close the metal of the switch is to the metal of the bracket. And we're just going to loosen that just a little bit there. So with that lock nut loosened, you can come in here and just unscrew it. So yeah, that's how you get the old one out. When you have the new one, you'll just thread the new one in, and you'll want to just not really snug this down a whole lot. You want to put it into where you just see a little bit of the plunger coming out. And then you'll want to check and see, make sure that the brake lights come on pretty much right away once you start hitting that brake pedal. If you thread this in all the way, the danger with that is the brake light may not come on soon enough. So yeah, that's how you get that replaced. And while I've got this old one out, this switch is good, by the way. So I'm just going to show you how you can test the switch directly with a voltmeter. We're checking the ohms between the 2 large pins there. And so, let's see if I can do this one-handed. I'm checking for continuity between these 2 pins. And when the plunger is out, we should have full continuity. So give me just a second to get that set up here. And we're back. So you can see I'm pushing the leads against the 2 large pins there, and the plunger is out, and we can see measuring pretty much full continuity. There's no resistance there. When I push the plunger down, then it goes to over limit, so it interrupts it. No continuity there. So we got full continuity with the plunger out, and then when I push it down, it interrupts that connection. So yeah, I really hope that this was helpful to you guys. Be sure to let me know if you have any questions or any advice about troubleshooting the brake lights on your Toyota Corolla. And if you need any help on changing the bulbs, be sure to check my other video. I've got another video up about how to actually change your third brake light and your taillights and all that stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching.